Hello, my name's Stephen, and this is the alpha demo video for my our game, currently in development, called Inner Corruption. In this demo, we're just gonna quickly run through the level and show you all the mechanics that we have working, and some of the mechanics and rooms and things we plan to do in the very near future. And this video is just to give an example of what the game will look and feel like, and maybe an idea of how big it's going to be. So first off, we have a moving character with altered speeds, so you can sprint and stuff. And this is pretty much the final version of him. Like, it doesn't have a character model yet. We plan on adding the basic features so that you can see your own feet and stuff. But yeah, so you can sprint and stuff, and you can also crouch, which has a smooth animation for crouching, and you can it also alters your hitbox, meaning you can crouch under things. There's nothing in this room that I can crouch under to show you, but there is something in that room over there that I've put in just to demonstrate the mechanic that we'll go do later. We also have this note reading system, so for right now we only have these two books, one here and one over here, which as you walk over them it'll say click to read, and if you click it can bring it, well, it has brought up the texture or just a random texture from the game, but eventually once we have the textures to put in of the notes, you will be able to read different things over here and over there. If you go over to this door and click, then you'll see in the top left it says wrong, which is because you don't have the key. Obviously we don't just want wrong in the top left, we'll have like a more central, clear to see demonstration that the door is locked and that you need a key. The key is over here. It will be placed in one of these drawers, which you can open and close, but because the level's not built, the physics wouldn't work properly and I won't be able to get the key out of the drawer. So for now it's on the floor, and you can just simply walk over it and it tells you in the top left that you've picked it up. And now I can go over to the door. No, it says nothing, and I can open the door, and it's got a fairly smooth animation. You can also close the door if you really want to, but for this demo I'm just going to leave it open. The walls are textured here because we haven't, well, we had a texture, but it didn't turn out how I wanted it to, and it reacts weird with the lighting, so we're going to redo that. I'm just going to go quickly through and show you all the doors. There's one here in this like pitch black area, which leads to a room in here, which is, it's got nothing in it, which is why it's all black and weird. It's a fairly undesigned room, but it just has this floating table just so I can show you the crouch mechanic, which is where like if I try walk through the chair, it's not letting me. If I back up, I crouch, I can now walk under the chair, and I can carry on through the level. I should show you all the other rooms, since only the toilets and the first room are really in full like development mode and have models in them. So I'm just going to show you that there's a room here which has nothing in it, no lights or anything, and there's also a room down here which has no lights or anything in it. The hallway is partly furnished with these lockers, but there'll be other things, and there's also some lockers down here that you can't see because the lighting hasn't been built down there. The lighting also looks a bit weird because there's no roof on the level, since it's still in development, so it's very easy to develop without a roof on, since then you'd have to keep taking the roof on and off. And this door just works like all the other doors, and this door again is a different lock door to the first one, which are actually a different key, which is here, and as you can see if I walk over it, it's a picked up bathroom key. As you can see, the bathroom's not really furnished. It has toilets and stalls, and we have all the other models. They just need to be exported and textured, or textured and exported. We also need to figure a way to transfer the door opening mechanic to these doors here, since they react a little bit differently to the blueprints that have been put in, and also alter the size, because I think that the stalls are a little too small. But finally, let's just show you that this door does unlock. There's no lights in here, but there is models in there, the same ones that are in here, but and also there's a bit of a texture bug there. But that's pretty much all of the mechanics and textures and things we have in the level. It's all fairly straightforward from now, no real challenges or puzzles to solve, besides this first one, which will work if once the game is like baked and fully built. But we have a lot of good ideas for challenges for the next rooms, and also different mechanics that we can add in, and like maybe some enemy types and AI that we can add in just to make the game more interesting. And yeah, so that was the alpha level demo for Inner Corruption. I hope you enjoyed.